China's foreign ministry has dismissed intrusion into the Chomur region in Ladakh in late June. Earlier reports had emerged that a patrol of soldiers from China's People's Liberation Army crossed into the Indian territory around the Chomur post and removed an Indian surveillance camera they had dismantled on the 17th of June.
你提到的这个情况，我也看到了有关的报道，但我不掌握有关情况。但我想说的是呢，中国的边防部队一直在中印边境地区的实控线中方一侧进行巡逻。当前中印边境地区的形势总体是稳定的，双方就在边界问题最终解决之前，不应单方面改变实控线地区的现状是有共识的。 中方愿意同印方继续共同努力，维护好边境地区的和平与安宁。
Well, Shinjoy Chaudhary, our national affairs editor, joining us with more on this story. China officially saying they are not aware that such an incident even happened. Shinjoy.
Well, the Chinese have never ever admitted to entering Indian territory. Even when they set up 4 tents within Indian territory for over 3 weeks, they did not bother to acknowledge that they did so. In this time too, they have said that yes, we patrol, but all our patrols have been within the Indian side and within the Chinese side, and we have never ventured into Indian territory. Of course, the Chinese see the line of actual control in a very different way than India does. India, of course, has a certain view on a line of control. The Chinese believe that a larger part of Ladakh, including territory that is on the Indian side of the line of actual control, is Chinese territory, which is why they say that, well, the line of control is actually not there. The line of control is much further to the west, and they come and go as much as they want. In fact, Pangong is an area where they have been coming and going a lot, primarily because India has been building roads there. But
Shinjoy, for the moment, officially what China is saying is the situation there is stable and this incident did not happen. Saibal Dasgupta, correspondent Times of India, Beijing, is with us. Saibal, the fact is, India, on the other hand, we had A.K. Antony try to brush the incident as a local incident addressed locally. So India did acknowledge something and an incursion did happen, but China refuses to acknowledge that the incident even happened.
Yes, China basically does not want a public discussion on the subject at all, period. So China has always been saying that it is media which is creating the border problem and there isn't any. Until the PLA officer broke the tradition and went out and started accusing India recently. Basically today China is saying that the situation on the border is peace, tranquil and are stable, and there is a consensus between the two countries not to disturb the peace and the line of LAC.
But Saibal, they might want to blame the media of creating a storm in a teacup, but there is no smoke without fire. There are visual evidences of Chinese incursion, isn't it? That's why the media is putting it out.
Absolutely.
So what would be India's response now, and what do you reckon will be China's position now? Because these incursions, despite the last time India staged an objection and China said they would respect the line of actual control till the border issue is resolved, this continues to happen.
Indian officials are giving us a very clear impression that they do not want too much acrimony, too much debate on this issue, at least in the public sphere. They want to settle it in negotiations between the two. So they don't want a discussion because they feel that too much discussion is going to distract from the plan of action that they have.
Saibal Dasgupta, Shinjoy Chaudhary, thanks for your inputs.